The the idea of like when you watch something that is disciplined and at the same time you break out and then you add something more to it, this is the great talent. It's very hard to build a style that you can be able to repeat all your letters the same way, but in the same time you are not doing that. You know, you are not only doing that. You are breaking out of this form. You are breaking out of the rules of your own rules. You made your own rules. You made your own style, and from these rules you came out of it and you actually added your touch on it. I believe that to build a real good connection with the audience, you have to add an element of wonder, of mystery. This wonder and mystery, it builds the value of the artwork as something that is everyone wants to get to know this art piece more and see it more. My practice was not because I wanted to work on this specific font. My practice was to strengthen my ability to work on the letters itself.
When you get to a certain point and a mistake isn't a mistake no more, like you learn to create based on everything that's going on at that moment, like the drips and the breaking away from the normal stiff lines and breaking into like brush strokes and even going into a more hybrid or more, what do you call it, abstract style, right? It's a big thing for me to know that I reached a point where I was able to break the common rules of lettering. At first I was doing letters that were super legible, super clean and readable, and as I started gravitating more towards where people didn't even know what the words said anymore, I found a bigger audience because I was developing uniqueness. I was developing that genre where people were like, man, look at this style this guy's kind of inventing. I think it's, I could say, a very similar ideology. I'm just LA and you're Dubai, but we're thinking on the same frequency, you know, when it comes to how we want to approach executing letters. My appreciation for letters comes as a young kid growing up in Pico Union in LA. These letter forms were obviously something that we didn't learn in school, but they were practiced throughout the city by all the different kids in different parts of the neighborhood or whatever. I feel like maybe I had a little bit more interest in them than the average person, and I took a big liking to them, you know, throughout the years, understanding them and appreciating the discipline that it takes to execute those letter forms. I wanted to master the stroke and the grace so that I can break and bend letters my way without destroying, you know, the letter itself. I can destroy a letter, but I know how to destroy it well, you know, or I can like obliterate it into something beautiful.